Welcome friends, fam, fellow fans of Clash of Clans, it's your host Galadon, and today I decided it was about time to do another Q&A / comments, the good, the bad, and the, I don't want to say ugly, but we'll get to that and let you guys decide in just a moment. But yes, a lot is going on. Okay, there's not a lot going on in Clash of Clans right now, but you know, there's good stuff coming just around the corner. So let's talk about what is on the average Clash of Clans player's mind right now. And note, I don't mean using code Galadon because again, the creator code is there for anybody to put any creator's name in. So I always suggest that you put somebody's name in because it is free money from Supercell towards creators like myself and others. So just make sure you put somebody's name in there. If you don't use a creator code, then creators all around the world just cry and die a little bit inside. Okay, so let's get to the comments. And first things first, thank you guys so much that are watching the No Cash Clash and Gold Pass Clash series from the playlists. I'm excited to again announce that the playlists for both series are completely updated. They're in perfect order now, and yes, there may be one missing episode in the No Cash Clash series, but there's also a double episode. So if you've noticed that, then you are definitely a Galadon expert. So yes, and it is, I'll admit, my favorite series, the No Cash Clash series. I can't even say it, but yeah, it has been giving me a whole new appreciation for the game, and I just love playing it. I will try to get more episodes out there, and of course, thank you guys for your comments, correcting me when I miss specific upgrades, and yeah, okay, it hurts, but you know, hey, okay, moving on. Thank you for those of you that have watched this series from the very first episode. There are well over 200 episodes of No Cash Clash, and we're getting there with Gold Pass, but it's trying to catch up. I'm, again, really shocked that Gold Pass has not passed No Cash. Again, my prediction was that it would pass it by the end of 2021, and that obviously did not happen. We'll see what happens this year. Now, there are a lot of confusing type comments, and most of these I'm going to address at the end of today's video, but thank you guys for leaving comments like that. Even, you know, it's okay. All right, moving on. I do have 19 Clash of Clans accounts. 19 accounts. Of course, you guys may have seen the 1v10 wars. I am considering starting a series where I will push to complete a maxed out Town Hall account of each Town Hall 1 through 14. Now, for those of you that aren't content creators and you have many Clash of Clans accounts, you know, there's a certain point where I think it's probably, no, just don't. I don't suggest that you become obsessed with the game. Try to keep moderation in mind in all things in your life, okay? Now, going to Town Hall 12, you have healers, minions, and some spells to upgrade and 5 levels on your heroes. Now, if you have 5 levels on each of your heroes and stuff to upgrade in the lab, then you're only really overflowing on gold, so my suggestion is wait until you have those heroes maxed out before you go to the next Town Hall level. Now, talking about something I brought up in a previous episode about launching rabbits out of mortars, yes, that was something that the Supercell team has talked about doing as a little Easter egg, so everybody keep an eye out, watch those mortar shells, and if you see a rabbit, let me know, because it's possible that could be in the game at any point in time or could already be there, and they just haven't told us about it. When they were talking about this, they were saying 1 out of 1 million mortar shots would be a rabbit, so keep your eyes peeled. Other ideas about new series, I've had some people say try to complete all of the achievements on your main account. The problem is the last few that I haven't finished are really grindy type achievements. We might make a video that talks about those, but I don't think it's going to make for exciting Clash content simply because, you know, just sitting there and destroying builder huts that are weaponized is not the most exciting thing to watch. Now, regarding the best place to farm as a Town Hall 13, I've had quite a few players suggest Master 3 or that general range, and coincidentally, Gold Pass Clash is dropping in trophies as No Cash is increasing, and it seems like Gold Pass is finding bigger, better bases down there, so it is quite possible that low masters is going to be the best place to be. How did I create a Town Hall 14 without heroes? Technically, if you watch every video on my channel, I did make a video dedicated to the creation of that account, or you could just use my mom's answer. very carefully. Also, no upgrade should be longer than 10 days. I agree with this. I think there is a ceiling, there is a limit to how long an upgrade should take. And yes, while the game should require greater investments of time and loot, I think there's a line to be drawn as far as how long upgrades take in order to keep new players wanting to enter the game. Now, I wanted to also address the recent Strange But True series and a couple of things specifically about that episode that I made. First things first, yes, I forgot that you could slay the giant dragon in the Hog Mountain challenge, so that is how and why many lower level Town Hall players got that achievement. That was kind of a bug that Supercell oopsied and forgot to change. But also, regarding that episode, specifically, the bases that I got from that episode were tweeted to me, and it turns out that maybe some other YouTuber had found those tweets or found those accounts somehow and made a video before me. I just wanted to say that, you know, it happens that sometimes I make series or ideas that have been used by other players. You may see thumbnails or titles that are also used, and it's just one of those things that happens. I've never copied another player's content with an asterisk next to that. I actually did copy Klaus's Fix That Rush series. But if you guys remember, when I started that series, I not only shouted out Klaus in every single episode, but I had also spoken to him at length about it, asked him for permission, and that's like the clean way I see of handling content like that, rather than just going out and copying somebody else's content, which I think is kind of cheesy. Come on, you guys, come up with your own stuff, okay? Or if you're going to use somebody else's series idea, at least ask them about it and shout them out before you talk about it. Okay, moving on. The suggestion of changing clan names. I agree with this, but I think it should be costly. It should cost a lot of gems. There should be a really long cooldown, kind of like a name change, but much more severe and significant, just to allow people who have really bad clan names to fix them. Now, speaking of stretching videos to 8 minutes, which I don't really need to try to do that today, but I did want to include some comments here at the end of the video that don't really need any commentary. Okay, so you guys can feel free to take a look at these comments and just let me tell you that I appreciate every comment that gets left. Okay, I do appreciate the fact that people take the time to actually subscribe, to actually turn on the notifications, to actually leave a comment or like a video. It means a lot. Although sometimes the comments are a little strange, and that again speaks to probably, and no offense, hey, no offense meant to any of you, but probably why I choose to live stream on Facebook rather than on YouTube. Because imagine all of these comments on YouTube showing up as questions in live streams. I don't know if I would have as much fun interacting with the community. And I'll admit that on Facebook, we get a little bit older demographic, and there's a little more accountability because you're not just making up a fake name, and that can lead to some problems, say, on places like Twitch and YouTube. So yes, if you want to come hang out and pretty much guarantee that I will answer your reasonable question, then come by Facebook Gaming, because although it maybe isn't the most popular platform on which to stream, I'll tell you this right now. It is a lot of fun, whether we have 10 people watching or 1,000. We can hang out, we can chat, and it's just been interesting to put up the challenges like 3-star my base and get a gold pass, or a $25 gift card, and I am going to continue to do those things. I live stream on Facebook every day except for Saturday, but at 7 o'clock Pacific, and I realize you might have to stay up late or get up early to watch me, but it's worth it, right, Galafam? So thank you again for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode, subscribing, liking, turning on notifications, and leaving a comment. You were the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love, think about, appreciate every single one of every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, what about the comments asking about me? Pay to $17. I'm here to answer your questions.